So just a quick video. The one thing that I've learned, this is not funny, but it is. You have to follow me. So the one thing that I've learned from the Scientology protest is the amount of corruption that there is, at like every level, right? Local, your city, your state, federally, corporations, and just protesting Scientology. Scientology is such a corrupt organization, but getting into it, and you see it in the LAPD, you see it in Chicago, but on the daily, just how much corruption. Because if you start going to the IRS and going through different things and different postings and the amount of corruption, again, it's not funny, but there's so much of it that it is kind of funny because it's ridiculous. The amount of people that take money and look the other way, uh, I guess, is it's just absurd. Um, you know, I guess I'm kind of venting, but when you start going into the protest and you really get in the weeds of it, and you start looking at different laws and looking at different things, you're driven just to this thing where it's like everyone is just so corrupt over money, right? I mean, Scientology definitely spotlights the corruption because it you can see it, and I'm glad that everyone's streaming it because you get a taste of it. But when you start going down and unpacking things, you realize what people will do for money. And I guess I'm glad I'm not rich, and I guess my parents are right. Money is the root of all evil, right? There's certainly a lot of truth to that, and it's amazing what people will do just for money. Um, and again, I know it's not funny, but it just gets so overwhelming, you guys. I mean, so exhausting. And, I think you go through life and you can imagine your life just being a certain way. But when you start peeling back the layers, like an everyday person probably isn't going to acknowledge all of this corruption, but it's there. And it's gotten to the point where, I mean, there's too much corruption, you guys. It's all you corrupt people, you can stop because there's way too much. Like it's absurd, ridiculous at a corporate level, at a local level. It's Scientology definitely spotlighting. So all these corrupt people, what you need to do is help us get rid of Scientology, and it will stop spotlighting all your corruption. um, and I know that, I mean, we acknowledge it, through the protests and watching this, but it's everywhere. And I go again, I know it's not funny, but the level of it, if you were to just have Sciento stuff, if you're just look at that and you were write a screenplay and show everybody that, they go, that's unbelievable. But then you start looking around, and when you start putting all the pins in, yeah, it's amazing how much corruption there is in the world. And you know what? In the United States, I don't know about the whole world. I just know about here. But it's definitely concerning. So I hope everyone is thoroughly scared because what people will do for money is they sell their souls. And that's what we're watching is all these people sell their souls for money. Money is not that important to me. And I guess I'm so relieved um, that I don't have excess. Uh, but I'm happy that everyone's out there supporting this, and I hope that the Scientology stuff, again, we have one focus, one target right now, but all the corruption that's around us, that that we touch every day, and again, most people go through their day and don't notice it, but it's there. And if you step out of line, just a toe out of line, you're gonna find it, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all. So just keep up the good fight. And I just wanted to vent for a second. So uh, I think that's it. But I'm getting on my motorcycle doing some meditation here real soon. So I'll feel better. And I hope you guys have that one thing that gives you that peace. All right. So keep fighting the fight. Scientology is definitely on the ropes. They're feeling that rope burn. That's how good we got it, guys. All right. Keep it up.